So, when it comes to living with HIV, one of the biggest challenges is having to deal with stigma and discrimination. Now, stigma and discrimination is not your problem, it's society's problem. But of course, because of how it manifests, it affects you. So you may feel very excluded. And that sense of social exclusion can lead to a great deal of loneliness and pain and a great deal of self-criticism and judgment and depression. So when I think about that, I think about you come into therapy with the effect of that on your mental well-being. And as a therapist, it is important the therapist to use modalities that teach you how to practice intense self-compassion, teaches you also how to externalize, to know that the problem is not you. The problem is an unaccepting society that does not hold sufficient space for diversity and for diverse experiences. So when you come into therapy, that's the biggest thing that we have to do to help you to understand the impact of discrimination on you. So you may experience challenges with stigma and discrimination, and you should know that stigma and discrimination is no fault of yours, it's the fault of a society that is not accepting and is not accepting particularly of diverse experiences. So, stigma and discrimination can lead to intense pain and can lead to intense feelings of exclusion and loneliness. So when working with a therapist, you really want to find a therapist who would communicate compassion for you and a therapist who would encourage you to externalize stigma and discrimination. You see, you may blame yourself, but the fault is not with you, the fault is with the society.
A product of the National AIDS Coordinating Committee.